Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be cash stuffing week 3 of May. And I think I'll just get right into the video. Today we'll be cash stuffing, let's count. 100, 50, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. 285 this week. Let's start with groceries. For this week in groceries, well, actually, I should set this out, shouldn't I? A little discombobulated being in a new space. My kids are home, and it's a little difficult at the moment to find a quiet place to record. Once we get into a routine, it'll be easier. Okay, maybe put this over here where you might be able to see it a little bit better. Okay, well, that's okay. I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. We took my mom out for dinner a week ago, so we did that early on. And this weekend we worked in the garden. I had gotten some flowers for Mother's Day, and we cooked out. We had a great time. It was beautiful. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I'm stuffy. Okay, let's get into the video. So for groceries this week, I am stuffing 93, 50, 70, 80, 85. I should do this a different way. I'm not really doing well today, am I? 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, and that's all it has. 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3. 53. I didn't do a budget with me this week because it is such a low income. Let's see, Lily this week is getting a 5. And now Lily has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 116. And Lily has her appointment on Thursday for a haircut. Let's go over here and do this. Here we go. If you hear noise in the background, that's people moving around in my house. Household. This week household is getting 100. And that's because we're still doing the flowers around the house. We do all our pots, all of our hanging baskets, all of the patio flowers, the walkways. It'll be so pretty when it's done. So I added 100 to household, and now household has 100, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. 128. We also had to have a new pool liner. We had been babying it all last year, and we just couldn't anymore before it had gotten worse, and we started destroying stuff around the pool. So we have an in-ground pool, and of course our heat is broken too, so we need to get a new pool heater, but that's gonna have to wait. So miscellaneous is empty and is not getting anything because I put so much into household. Spending is getting 55 today. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. I had an extra 20 rolled over from last week. So spending now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75 in spending. Spending I use for eating out or just random stuff that I don't have accounted for. So I like to roll that over. Debt this week, if you recall, if you've seen my previous videos, debt is a medical bill that was unexpected. I didn't meet my copay, so now, and I actually have a second one coming in now for $80 for a copay also for my daughter. So debt only has 5. Kids is getting $8 today. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that's all it has. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's see. Gifts. This is gifts for others. We actually did some handmade gifts and some flowers for my mom for Mother's Day, and took her out to dinner. So I didn't even use any of this that's in here. So we're just going to keep this for Father's Day and birthdays. And if there's anything left, this will be for Christmas for others. So gifts today is getting 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So gifts now has 100, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Okay. And now on to this binder. Clothing. Clothing we're skipping today. And clothing still has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Clothing has 290. I still haven't spent any of this. Coming soon. We'll have to figure that out. I don't like shopping. So I put it off as long as I can. Health is empty. And health today is getting, let's see, a random number, $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that bill. Somebody was hungry. Did I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more is 9. So $9 in health. And holidays. Holidays this week is getting 5. And that would be my last 5. So holidays now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100 in holidays. Beginning in June, I'm going to add or beef this up a little bit more. As we get closer and closer, I'll just be putting more and more and more. I need to get some placeholders. Maybe some $100 placeholders. Emergency is getting nothing this week. Retirement, I do $150 each week, but I ended up doing transfer. And dental, let's see, dental this week is getting nothing, but let's see what it has. Dental has 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, and 51, 151. My children's cleaning is coming up in July. So I better add a little bit more to that for the copay for that. Car's getting nothing this week, but car now has, let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 205 car has. Okay, so whoops, what's going on with this? Okay. I'm all over the place. 205 in car. Okay. vacation we are skipping this week because our household envelope was a priority with $100 that we put in there. And savings and invest is getting nothing this week. I also have to get some placeholders for that, for everything that I've put in this year. Again, if you watched my previous video, what I did was at the beginning of the year, the first of the year, I emptied all of my envelopes and I started from scratch. And I don't think I'm going to do that at the end of this year, but I'll have to think about that. So what I need to do is get maybe just a tracker will do until I can get some placeholders. That might be a little bit more fun because then I can actually see what I've contributed to it this year. It's a little difficult to keep track because when I do the budget, when I do the monthly budget, I take all of our fixed expenses, mortgage, insurance, utilities, cable, Wi-Fi, property taxes, but I also have I allow for emergency fund. So I just transfer that right over. So instead of having car payment, I use that and I send it right to emergency fund. And I should be keeping track of that also. I hate to pull that out and then put that back in the bank. It just seems like more work if I take everything out, mortgage and all that, if I take it all out and then have to bring it right back to the bank. Plus I don't want that much money in the house. I'm also looking for new envelopes because these are kind of yucky now. Okay, so I think that will end this video. And I'm sorry if it seems all over the place. It's a bit scattered budgets, haha. And I think I will do my best to get back into a routine once I figure out time and place that I can actually do this with quiet with my kids. Otherwise they'd be asking all kinds of questions. And I'm going to try to continue on doing Budget with Me, even though I know they're not popular, but some people do. They do like them, and I hope that, you know, somebody can learn from what I'm doing. So I will try to add that next week and get my budgeting together so I can figure out my new setup just until my children go back to school. And if you've watched this to the very end, let's see, maybe send me a star emoji in the comments, and I'll know that you've watched this through to the end. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.